Alright guys, so what I want to do is, this is the first time that I've tried them in fabric pots, but I've seen a couple people do it, and there's nothing really to it. You just fill up your fabric pot except for, you know, your plastic pot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little dude right here, and I'm just gonna scoot her over, and we're gonna scoot her over. Okay, this is the craven. This one is. And then we're just gonna drop her in there. Barely put anything over on top. Okay. And these were just soil kits. So they came discreetly to my door in a box. No hiding, no nothing. Very simple. I just picked them up. I brought them downstairs. I put them in new 5-gallon fabric pots. And then we're gonna take the new frosted Cheerios. We're gonna do the same thing with this tube. Okay. I just have like a little hole right there. It's not hardly anything. And I'm just gonna cover it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more water. Like this. Just like that. And then what I have are 2 brand new 16-ounce Lucky Charm. No. What do you call them? Yeah, pretty well Lucky Charm. I got them on sale last year on what do you call it? On the discount aisle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. Just like that. Alright guys, so we're back in the 5-gallon fabric pots. We've had them covered up for about 4 days, and they're starting to show sprouts. What I'm gonna end up doing is what's up guys, we're back. We have, this is day 3, I believe. Day 3 since they sprouted. They're looking good. I haven't watered them since originally watering them, so today, excuse me, I am going to give them just a little bit of water. Nothing dramatic. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take some out of this to make sure that I don't give them too much. But we're gonna come around here like this. And just so that way it'll search for it, you know what I mean? And that's it. That's all I'm gonna give her. And that'll probably be enough for her for probably at least 2, maybe 3 days. And I will not be giving her any more. We got just a tad bit in here, and that's it. So that wasn't even a liter split between both. So I know I'm not overwatering, and it's nice and toasty in here. It's about 83 degrees and the humidity is about 70. So it's perfect conditions for these 2 girls. I think we're gonna have great results this time. So smash that like as always, guys. Thanks. What's up, guys? We're back. It's day 8 on these girls. It's been a couple days. I ended up having to put a wire in each one just to give them a little bit more support. I did turn the light up some. We're at 75% in the Medic Grow for now. These girls will be going over to the vivosun tent here real soon. But I'm just waiting on a couple more components until that tent's done. But for now, they're just chilling over here with these other big old girls. And they're getting plenty of heat and humidity. And this is how they should be taken off, not how the pound dog did last time. So I'm very grateful that I have everything in check this time. They still don't need no water or anything. I watered them about 3 or 4 days ago. I gave them about a half a liter. So they're still a little bit wet. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, and then I'll come in and I'll give them each about a half a liter, which is roughly about 3 cups. Somewhere in between 24 and 28 ounces, somewhere just right in there. And hopefully after that watering, because then that'll be a 4 or 5 more days of drying out, then maybe they'll start taking a liter. And by then, let's see, we're at day 8. So I'm figuring 8 more days and we should be able to top them. They'll be prime candidates for that, but they're doing great. They're healthy, they're green, they're starting to get a little bit bigger. So we just need these wires on right now to strengthen up them stalks, and they're kind of lanky. That's why I went ahead and turned that light up a little bit, but other than that, they're doing great. We'll stop back by in a few days, guys. Probably tomorrow when I water. Later. What's up, guys? We're back. It's day 10 for the Craven and then the frosted Cheerios. They're looking great. Today we're going to come in and we're going to give them some water. I have about 1 liter right here. This is pH down to 6.4, and we're just gonna water real slow around, so that way she her roots stretch for that water. You know what? We're gonna end up giving her about 3/4 of a liter. And then I have about 1/4 of a liter left. And then I'll go ahead and give her about another, this one about another half a liter. So I was only gonna give them about a half a liter each, but the whole they haven't even been soaked yet. So as much as I can get in there without over drowning them is going to be the best thing. This is really tricky to do with one hand, but watch this. We're gonna see if we can do it. And hold the phone with my broken hand. And we have about a half a liter left. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna come in here and water around. Because like I said, you know, like the whole soil hasn't even been drenched yet. So there should be enough water for about 3 or 4 days. I won't come in and give her no water or anything like that. We're just gonna let her, do her thing. But they're looking absolutely beautiful. They're loving their conditions. They're at about 76 degrees. and about 70% humidity. So hopefully soon. I could probably take the wire off that one, but this one, it's still lanky. You can see it needs to grow into it a little bit more. But as for the actual plant itself, it's looking pretty good. Definitely looking better than the last one, where I was at day 20 probably, and it was this size. So hopefully here in the next few days she'll start producing. Like you can already see, she's starting to make true leaves right here, so that's a good sign. And they're very, very small in here, but that's a very good sign, because I would like to top them around day 15, 16, maybe 17 at the latest. That way it gives it plenty of time for them to come up, and I'm gonna start training them out. We're gonna clip them out and tie them down if we have to, and do whatever we have to do. We'll be back in a few days, guys. Smash that like as always. Thanks. Later. What's up, guys? Day 11. After that water, these guys are starting to explode. This one looks like it doubled in size overnight. She's looking good. That's a frosted Cheerios. You have 3. This one, she's looking really good. It's just she's still lanky, so I'm hoping that she stiffens up here real soon, because I readjusted that wire, and when I did, she fell completely over. I could take the wire probably off this one, and this one's going to be strong enough. It's just this one. Just thinking about kicking this fan down just a little bit. That's a little bit too much, but just so she gets a little bit of air onto that, yeah, just like that, and that should strengthen up that her stalk or whatever. But this one's looking good. I switched the positions of the pots, that way the light can, you know, more light will get on that one now and less on this one. But I'll just keep doing that every day. But they're looking great. No water today, nothing going on. I just wanted to stop in and show you how quick, and how big that they grew overnight. All right, we'll be back later, guys. The new home of the Grow-peacefulls. And what we have here is a 3x3 tent. It's 6 feet tall. We are going to put in one of these aerolightwings, 200 watts. This is the same light that I have in my 4x4. And then we also have, these are brand new off the line. They are generation 2 fans. So the difference is you can kick it up to like the fifth speed, and then it's got auto oscillation. But these back buttons, check out these back buttons. Let me get it so you guys can see it. Get it to focus. Okay, as you can see, it's 55 and 5. So what it does is it stays on for 55 minutes and shuts off for 5. And then the next one is 45 and 15. So it stays on for 45 minutes and kicks off for 15. And then finally we have 30 and 30. So it stays on for 30 minutes and then it kicks off for 30 minutes. It's actually kind of cool if you don't have to run your fans all the time, you know what I mean? You can just set them up to one of those settings and you'll be well on your way. This tent kit comes with the E-hub controller, and then it also comes with the poles. It comes with the 4-inch exhaust, and then of course the Aerowing Light 200. So I'm gonna hang the light up and just get her ready, and then tomorrow we're gonna put some plants in here. So we'll continue this video tomorrow. Smash that like as always, guys. Thanks. What's up, guys? We are back. It is day 12. And these little girls are happy. She is starting to get some size on her. I could probably go in and top her now, but I'm gonna wait a couple, 3 more days. And that one definitely needs just a couple more days for time or whatever. But I went in and I removed the wire from this one, and this one's starting to straighten up. So having just a little bit of air blowing on it is definitely straightening her up and making her tough. Today we're just gonna come in. I have some water, pH down to 6.5, and I'm probably gonna give her just about the same. 3/4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Calm down, Sally. 3/4 of a liter. They seem to have, I'll just have to straighten her up. They drank through that in like 2 days. So that's a good thing. That means that the roots are starting to get big. And she's doing better. Maybe I should put that wire back in there. Maybe I should. No, I think she'll be fine. I just need to leave her alone like that and just let her grow. But that's the frosted Cheerios. And then we have the Craven right here. And we're gonna give her right around the same amount. Still haven't got all of the soil drenched yet. But we're getting there. I figure another week and then we'll be able to give them a liter each every other day or so. But that'll be all I'm gonna give them. So if you guys haven't noticed, they are in their new home. We are in a 3x3 by vivosun. This is 200 watts of light for both of them. I checked the par over there in their old tent, and it was like right around 240. So I went ahead and I cranked it up to about 290. And I brought a heater in this tent because they had a heater over there, and they should be good. They should be well on their way, and we should have some really nice plants this time. So shout out to vivosun for hooking me up. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And we will bring some beautiful flowers. All right, guys, we'll be back in a couple days. Smash that like as always. Next time we come back, it'll probably be for topping. Unless they need water in 2 days. But anyways, we'll see you then. Later. What's up, guys? We're on day 14. And they are loving their new home with their new light. And today we're gonna come in and we're gonna water them again. They are dry, so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to give them each a full liter this time. And I think that they're ready for it. Just as long as we go slow and let it soak in and not run out the sides and out the bottom. So we'll just give her about half right now. Let that soak in. And we'll do the same over here. And tomorrow, I could top her today, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow because hopefully she'll be a little bit bigger. And then we'll come in tomorrow and we're gonna top them. And I'll show you guys that process. I'm gonna go ahead and give them each another half a liter. And I will show you the whole process of topping the auto. And yeah, they should be good after that. So they're definitely liking this confined space. I don't remember how much I have the light on. I think it's 70%. To be honest with you, I really don't. I think it is 70% though. I can check real quick. 71%. So they're doing good. They're right around 300 par, and we're just gonna leave them like that for now. Let them grow up into the light. We're about 24 inches from the canopy. And yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow for the topping, and we'll get this up to you guys soon. Smash that like as always, guys. Later. All right, guys, we're back. It's day 17, and this is a frosted Cheerios, and we're gonna top her. So how I like to do it is grab the stem itself so it gives it some support, and all you do is you just come over here to this top and you just bend it over, and it should just snap. And that's all you want. Just that little piece. Eat it for good luck. And then we'll come over to the craven and we'll do the same thing. Just push it down a little bit so that way you can see the whole thing. Just make sure you give it just a little bit of support. And that one did snap. Just like that. You guys don't have to go in there and cut and do all that kind of stuff. Just as long as you give it just enough support, just so you're not bending the whole plant over, and just snap this over. That's all. I mean, that's it. And then there's your 2 new tops right there. So these should start growing up in the next couple days, and we should be on and rocking. I am going to water them today. I'm going to give them each a liter. It's pH down to 6.4, and we'll give them a liter. We'll check back in a couple days. Thanks, guys. What's up, guys? We're at day 18. This is one day after I topped. As you can see, the 2 tops are already coming up. This one's a little bit further down, but what I'm doing is I'm just leaf tucking for now, and we're not going to defoliate nothing until she starts showing signs of pre-flower, but I will do this, stuff like that. But that's it. I did give her water yesterday, so she doesn't need any water today. So she's gonna be fine. And probably tomorrow she'll need more water. But we're at day 18, so I'm hoping we'll get another 12 days of growth before pre-flower. And even with that, I mean, you still got another 5 or 6 days of actual veg growth, along with the flowering growth in the beginning of the stretch. So they should have some pretty good size on them. In another 3 or 4 days, we'll start training them. We'll start putting clips and stuff on them if I can. I mean, I guess I could pull it over and tie it down, but I'm just not that guy. I don't like to train like that because I'm not very good at it, and I don't want to really break it. I guess I could go like that, but even that. She's loving her new home. I will admit that. Under the Aero-wing lights by vivosun. If you guys want to save 15%, anything on vivosun, just use code mandown. And if you guys want to get your own bucket, man, here's the info right here. Just go to their website, pick out your bucket, type in this code, and it'll save you at the checkout. I mean, look at these results. All I've given them honestly, is just straight water. pH in between 6.3 and 6.5. And I have another little baby that I planted at the same time, and she's nowhere near what this one is. Absolutely nowhere near. So this is what's up, guys. It's the easiest way to grow, especially for new growers. You can pick up a 2x2 tent off Marketplace, multiple different kinds for like $100, and that gets your foot in the door. And then you guys can get one of these, use my code, it'll save you even more. And 60 to 90 days, you guys can have a couple O's. What's up, guys? We're back. It's day 19 for these girls. You can see where the tops are taking off right here and here. This one's a little bit slower, but they're both there. We're gonna come in and give them each 1 liter of water today. They are dry, so I'm only gonna give them 1 liter, and that's it. The water's pH down to 6.4, and they seem to be liking these fabric pots a little bit more than the plastic pots. I don't know if it's because maybe they're black or, you know, or what, but they're definitely healthy. They're definitely looking great. Hopefully, you know, we get another 10 to 12 days before they really start going into flower, or pre-flower as people call it. But their conditions are pretty good. I have the thermostat set at 76, so she's staying right in between 76 77 degrees, and the humidity is the only problem. But I mean, it's still at 50%. I would like to see it a little bit higher, but you know, sometimes you can't always get what you want. But we will be giving them just plain pH'd water. Oops. And yeah, we'll see what's up. Ouch. As you can tell, my arm still is killing me. So we'll just give them that little bit amount of water, and maybe in a day or two, come back and we'll give them some more. This time I am gonna get this up to you guys. I'm pretty sure I said in the last clip it was the end of it, but I wanted to sneak in one more clip. Get those leaflets of water. All I've been doing is leaf tucking. I don't want to take any of the leaves off yet to stress her out even anymore. So we're just gonna leaf tuck as best as possible. Let that light get in there, penetrate her. And they're doing great. I mean, explosive growth compared to the pound dog. As you guys remember, the pound dog was a quarter this size at this time. But everything's in check this time. We are in the vivosun 3x3 tent, which I feel is the perfect setup for 2 plants, especially Grow-peacefull. It gives you enough room to train out either way you know you want your plants to go. And it comes with this aerolightwing, 200 watts. I mean, you guys can't beat it. I will leave the link for this entire setup in the first pinned comment. I highly recommend this for you newer growers that have never grown before and you guys are looking for a fair price. Definitely go vivosun. If you guys use my code mandown, it'll save you guys 15%. on anything that they sell. So until next week, guys, smash that like, share this video, and by next week these plants are going to be doubled in size. We'll see you guys next week. Later.